Hello, decorators. How are you? If you're here, you're probably already starting to feel that magical tug of the Christmas spirit. Maybe the air is getting a little crisper, holiday songs are sneaking into your playlists, and your favorite coffee shop is bringing out those red and green cups. It's the perfect time to talk about Christmas decoration ideas and how to bring that cozy, joyful, sparkling atmosphere right into your home. Whether you go all out every year or you're just dipping your toes into holiday decorating for the first time, I've got some helpful tips, creative suggestions, and a lot of inspiration to help you make your space feel festive and personal. Let's start by thinking about the kind of Christmas vibe you want to create. Are you leaning into something traditional with classic reds, golds, and greens? Or do you want a more modern, minimalist look with whites, silvers, and maybe some soft blush tones? Maybe you're feeling a rustic farmhouse style with lots of natural textures, or you're dreaming of a winter wonderland full of frosty blues and shimmering lights. Whatever your style, the key is consistency. Once you pick a theme or a color palette, carry it throughout your space. It doesn't have to be rigid or matchy-matchy, but having that thread of continuity really helps everything feel intentional and harmonious. Now, the Christmas tree is usually the showstopper. Whether you go for a big lush real tree or a sleek artificial one, think of it as the centerpiece of your holiday decor. The trick to a beautiful tree starts with layering. Start with lights, then garlands, then ornaments. And don't just hang ornaments randomly. Cluster a few together, mix large and small sizes, and tuck some deeper into the branches for depth. And of course, don't forget the tree skirt or a festive basket to complete the base. That little detail can make a big difference. If you've got a fireplace, mantle decorating is another fantastic opportunity. Garland is always a go-to, and you can layer it with fairy lights, candles, pine cones, stockings, or even little hanging ornaments. You can go lush and green with fresh or faux greenery, or opt for a simpler, more elegant look with beads and metallic touches. Hanging stockings is a must for many people, and they don't even need to be filled yet to look charming. Choose some that match your theme, or go for a cozy, knit style for that extra warm feel. Lighting plays such a crucial role in Christmas decorating. The right lighting can completely transform your space. Fairy lights or string lights aren't just for the tree. You can drape them over windows, along shelves, around door frames, or even inside clear glass jars and vases for an instant glow. Battery-operated LED candles are great for creating ambience, especially in spaces where open flame isn't ideal. And don't underestimate the impact of your everyday lamps. Swapping out bulbs for warm-toned ones can help everything feel softer and more inviting. Don't stop at the living room. Bringing holiday touches into other areas of your home really makes the season feel immersive. In the kitchen, you can hang a little wreath on your cabinets or place a festive bowl of ornaments or pine cones on the counter. Swap out dish towels for Christmas-themed ones, and maybe add a little garland over the window. Bedrooms are also a great place to add subtle cheer. Think cozy plaid blankets, winter-scented candles, or a mini tree on the nightstand. And of course, don't forget your front door. First impressions count, and your porch or entryway is the perfect place to set the tone. A beautiful wreath, a couple of small lit trees in pots, or even a vintage sled or a basket of logs can create that classic, welcoming look. If you love DIY, making your own wreath with fresh greens, berries, and ribbons can be a fun weekend project that really personalizes your space. If you're on a budget or just love crafting, there are so many DIY decoration ideas that look amazing without costing much. Paper snowflakes, dried orange slice garlands, homemade salt dough ornaments, or simple pine cone decorations can all be beautiful and meaningful. You can even involve the whole family in making them, which adds an extra layer of warmth and memory-making to your decor. Scent is another element people often overlook, but it's just as important as what you see. The smell of cinnamon, pine, clove, or vanilla instantly makes a home feel festive. You can get that effect with candles, essential oil diffusers, or even a stovetop potpourri made with orange slices, cinnamon sticks, and cloves. It smells like Christmas in the most natural and comforting way. Now, if you're tight on space, there are still plenty of ways to decorate without taking up a lot of room. Try wall-mounted or tabletop trees, hang garlands vertically like wall art, or decorate windows with hanging ornaments or lighted stars. And using mirrors to reflect light and sparkle can make your decor feel bigger and brighter without adding clutter. One of the best things about Christmas decorating is that it's deeply personal. It's about creating a space that makes you feel warm, joyful, and connected. Maybe you display ornaments you've collected over the years, hang stockings with each family member's name, or use a handmade nativity that's been passed down for generations. Those personal touches, no matter how big or small, are what really bring your home to life during the holidays. Don't stress about having a Pinterest-perfect setup. Your home should feel like your version of Christmas. It's totally fine if things don't match perfectly, or if you reuse the same decorations year after year. In fact, those pieces often hold the most meaning and bring back the best memories. As you decorate, think about how you want your home to feel, not just how it looks. Do you want it to feel cozy and peaceful, bright and cheerful, elegant and sophisticated, or fun and playful? That feeling should guide your choices, from the colors you use to the textures you incorporate to the way you arrange each corner. And while we're still riding the wave of holiday inspiration, let's talk about a few more ways to elevate the atmosphere in your home without overcomplicating things. One really underrated approach is using layers. Just like in fashion, layering different elements in your decor can make everything feel more complete and thoughtful. Think soft throw blankets over your sofa, textured pillows in holiday prints or warm tones, layered table runners or placemats in your dining area, and multiple candle heights on coffee tables or shelves. That richness in layers helps create a space that feels cozy and inviting without necessarily needing more stuff. Speaking of the dining area, don't forget your table. Even if you're not hosting a big holiday meal, dressing up the table adds a lovely touch. A centerpiece with candles, greenery, pine cones, or a few ornaments in a bowl can go a long way. You can add cloth napkins tied with ribbon, little name tags if you're hosting, or even just a festive tablecloth that brings color and charm into the room. It's a small area that has a big visual impact. Windows are another spot that's easy to forget, but can be so beautiful when decorated. Hanging star lights, snowflakes, or even simple wreaths in the windows makes your space feel festive from the inside and outside. If you live somewhere with snow, those cozy glows paired with frosty panes are straight out of a holiday movie. And don't overlook the little things. Sometimes it's the smallest details that people remember most. Maybe it's a candy bowl filled with peppermints or chocolates on the entryway table. Maybe it's a cute holiday soap in the bathroom, or a little chalkboard sign with a countdown to Christmas. These aren't big, showy elements, but they add that charming finishing touch that makes everything feel cared for and intentional. If you love music, setting up a speaker and having a playlist of your favorite holiday songs softly playing in the background during the day can really enhance the mood. Pair that with your decorations and maybe the scent of a pine candle or cookies in the oven, and suddenly your house doesn't just look festive, it feels like Christmas. There's no one right way to decorate for Christmas. Some people love minimal elegance. Others want a maximalist explosion of color and tradition. Some keep things modern and sleek, while others bring out vintage ornaments passed down through generations. Whatever your style, what really matters is how it makes you feel. If it sparks joy, if it makes you smile when you pass by, if it makes your home feel a little warmer and more magical, then you're doing it right. So this holiday season, don't get caught up in making things perfect. Focus instead on making things yours. Fill your home with what you love, with what brings you comfort, and with whatever says Christmas to you and your family. And remember, those warm moments of decorating with loved ones, of lighting candles on a quiet evening, or sipping cocoa under a blanket near the tree, those are the memories that truly last. And one last tip, don't try to do everything at once. Decorating can be a process, and it should be enjoyable, not stressful. Maybe you start with the tree one day, then the mantle the next, and finish off with little touches here and there. Turn on some holiday music, sip something warm, and take your time. That's part of the magic too. So whether your home ends up looking like a sparkling winter wonderland, a rustic cabin in the woods, or just a cozy corner full of twinkling lights and laughter, what matters most is the warmth and joy you bring to it. Decorating for Christmas is more than just putting up lights and ornaments. It's about creating a space that celebrates the season, welcomes loved ones, and makes beautiful memories. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope this inspired you with some fresh ideas or reminded you of a few favorites. Let me know how you like to decorate for the holidays in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you want more cozy Christmas content. See you next time.